y'all, this right here, that's my Hobie Pro Angler fishing kayak. As you guys know, I got this last year, been fishing out of it, been having some fun. But right now I want to talk about kind of like the modifications that I want to make to it. Mostly because I want to make it the absolute most baller kayak setup ever. One of the things that that actually happened last year, I broke or there was an issue with the drive system, the Hobie Mirage 180. I sent it off to, or took it to High Tempo where I bought this kayak. See how that turns out. Awesome customer service though. I'll leave them where I bought this kayak linked top of the description. So go check them out if you want to buy a Hobie for sure. But I'm just going to kind of go over some of the mods that I want to do to this kayak and then get your guys' input, comments, all that kind of stuff. Tell me what you want to see out of this kayak, what you want to see out of this build series, and just kind of what you guys want. So we'll start by kind of overviewing it and showing you guys what I have currently and what is going to change basically. So I'd say the major thing that I'm dealing with right now is propulsion. So for right now, I don't really have anything other than a paddle and this right here, which is a Minn Kota trolling motor. I built this, but I don't really have a way of powering it well. I'm gonna look into getting a battery for it, so we'll see what happens with that. But this works just fine. I will do a video showing how I built this, because I built this pretty easily just using the Minn Kota and the plug that it comes with. Fits in the hole super nicely. So I do like how this works and obviously show you guys that. But propulsion, and I want to use the 180 drive for certain things, so I'm definitely going to keep that when that gets back. So I want to get a battery set up, just kind of trick it out with a battery and some all sorts of kind of electronic stuff like that, which definitely leads me to my next point, which is a sonar. What I was using last year was a kind of older, cheaper Humminbird that didn't have very important side imaging. It just had down imaging, which did work fairly well. I'll show you the unit I was using. Was this guy right here, this little 597 down imaging unit, which worked okay, but I just kind of want that side, so I'm probably going to go with like a Helix 7, especially for that mapping that I really want to do. Map a lot of lakes on this, so I'll definitely be upgrading that, show you guys kind of the process behind that. And another thing that I eventually want to do is I want to get a power pole. I don't know how much of a priority that is, but I definitely want to get a power pole. Just the stick in the mud one works fairly well, but I definitely want to get a power pole for this rig to kind of trick it out, and an anchor, probably anchor trolley type deal to go on the side. So yeah, that's kind of the mods I'm gonna do. Just kind of give you a look at how she's sitting right now. Very dirty, but I do love this kayak a lot. And I really want to do a really cool build series and just kind of have fun with this, get this kind of going into the system. So if you guys have any suggestions, anything you want to see on this kayak, leave those down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's kick this series off. Let's have some fun with it. It's going to be a good time.